Hey everyone, I'm Albert. I'm a developer advocate on the Alchemy team, and I'm super excited to be here this week in New York City for NFT NYC, which is a celebration of innovation, creativity, and technology in the Web3 and crypto space. So I really want to show you a couple of people who work on the Alchemy team, some of the people who are building in this industry, and if you're excited, I'm excited. So let's go. So, the first people I wanted to introduce you to are some really amazing folks on the developer relations team here at Alchemy. And developer relations, for people who don't know, it's a very complex function at a company. So I'm actually gonna have Alon explain what it is we do here.
Really at its core, what the DevRel team is meant to do is be the advocates for builders, the advocates for developers. So our goal is to make your life as easy as we can possibly make it. And whatever that means, if it means ordering you food late at night so that you can continue coding, great, we'll do that. If it means building out an API that would make your life easier as a developer and just exponentially improve your workflows, we will advocate and help you with that. Or if it means, which is probably the most common thing that we do, really just teaching people how to level up their skills. So people who don't understand Web3 development, who are just getting started, we'll make videos, we'll make tutorials, we'll host Twitter spaces, we'll do whatever it takes to get you guys up to speed and building in the Web3 space.
Yeah, that last point is a really good point. Crypto is a very new field, so there are a lot of advanced developers who are kind of tinkering all day, all night. But really, developer relations is here to make sure that that's not the only people who are in this space, and that we're actually very inclusive. So I actually want Vito to tell us about the Road to Web3 program.
Absolutely. So we came up, as Elan was saying, our job is to make it easy for developer to enter Web3. It's such a complex field and wants to include everyone from artists to developer, and also very old school developers, right? So what we wanted to do is create a step-by-step course called Road to Web3. That is an entry point for developers or people that have never coded in their life and learn how to develop smart contracts and become by all means Web3 developers ready for the industry. So how we did it, we created this horizontal through DeFi, governance, DAOs, tokenomics, decentralized application, and so on and so forth to walk you through all the different components of what Web3 is.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you want to be part of the conversation, part of the community, I highly recommend you join alchemy.com/Discord. That's our Discord server. It's a really great place to kind of meet us and talk to other people in the community. I'm here with my really good friend, Sean. Sean, why don't you tell us about who you are and what you're building?
Sure, I'm the founder of DAO Panel, which is a wall-to-wall messaging tool. I've been involved in MakerDAO and other forms of DAO governance over the years, and there's a problem with the DAO admins messaging their holders, and a similar use case is NFT creators messaging their art holders. So where we use the Alchemy API is grabbing these lists of users, grabbing their list of tokens, the metadata around it, and it's really just extremely simple to pull that up, use the API to grab that information, and then act on it on our website.
Hi, I'm Leila. I'm the co-founder and CTO of Winter.
And I'm Michael, the other co-founder and CEO of Winter, and together we're building a checkout for businesses to sell NFTs via credit card. So imagine a Stripe checkout, but for NFTs.
Yeah, so we're live on 3 chains. We're live on Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana. And so for ETH and Polygon, we use Alchemy to make the requests, mint the NFTs on behalf of our users, and it's great for us. We can hop into the Discord at any time. There's a lot of developers. Specifically, the developer relations is great.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm a Web3 developer, and I'm here with a few folks from my Dower Labs team. We actually met only 2 months ago at ETH Amsterdam, where we were the first all-women's team to be winners on the ETH Amsterdam stage.
I'm Chantel, and I'm the product person at Dower Labs. My favorite thing about our builder story is the fact that we didn't know each other, but we came together because we believed in what we were building, and then ever since then, it's kind of spun out of control, and now we have a suite of things that we want to build with Alchemy.
I'm Steph. I'm a Web3 dev. We've built with Alchemy twice now for Dower Labs and also for our spin-off product, Sphere. We love Alchemy because your super nodes are super reliable, they're easy to use and get started, and just super easy to use your product. The docs are great, and we love talking to the team whenever we have issues.
My big thing is the NFT API that you guys came out with. When I saw that email and I nerded out.
When it first came out?
Yeah, so when I read that email, I was just like, there's no way. like, there's no way I can just single endpoint, throw in a wallet address, and I get all the data I need. And I remember putting it on my Instagram story. I was like, I don't care who cares, but I care. I'm gonna put it on my Instagram story.
Hey everybody, we are live from NFT NYC. We're here at the Alchemy office in New York City, and I have here next to me the lovely Nikhil, who literally never misses a chance to talk with the Alchemy community and all of the builders that are making game-changing applications for the Web3 industry. And so we have one question for you today, Nikhil, and that is, what has been your favorite part about being at NFT NYC?
Awesome, super excited to be on. Thanks, Alon. Definitely, without a question, my favorite part is the energy. You walk down the streets, you go to the events, New York has been taken over by people who are passionate creators who are building the future of Web3. Whenever you have a crash like we just had, for those of you maybe watching this 10 years in the future, we just had a massive crypto crash. There's always this question of, is crypto dead? Is Web3 dead? What it seems most similar to me is in 2001, when the dot-com bubble crashed and there was this feeling that the internet is over. It was this fad that had just happened for a little bit, and now we're back onto our normal world, right? And we know in retrospect that's not the case. The internet wasn't dead, it was just getting started. Being on the ground here in New York at NFT NYC, talking to our builders, talking to our partners, talking to everyone just so hyped about NFTs and Web3, you see that this is exactly the same. Crypto isn't dead, it's just getting started. And what we've seen at Alchemy is we've seen a tripling in the number of developers over the last several months who are creating applications for people used around the world. And coming here just reinforces that statistic, and you feel the energy palpably of everyone and realize we're just in the beginning. Web3 is just getting started.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for following us today and speaking to some of the Alchemy team and learning about NFT NYC. I'm about to go party. You're going to get a sneak peek of the party, but before I go, make sure to subscribe to the Alchemy YouTube channel so that we can get you all the educational content, interviews, and future vlogs. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I hope to see you around. Bye.
Oh, Rebels for sure. Amazing team, great founders.
I think this week, Logan Paul had a $300,000 drop to be on his podcast, Impulsive. I think that's got to be the favorite this week.
I like the Zuki project.
My favorite NFT project is called Shibuya XYZ. It's an NFT animation that lets you choose your own adventure and decide where the film goes.
CryptoPunks. This party, probably.
Are you kidding? Why do you think I dressed up?
I think it's got to be this one, actually. They had an NFT Long Island iced tea cocktail, which had to be the best thing I've had all week.
Definitely the Zuki event. They had bubble tea, they had food, and Zoom played for about an hour.
I enjoyed the Zuki event a lot. 8 Fest was great. The Doodles activation was really cool.
Bagels. I can't eat pizza outside Italy. I'm sorry.
It's got to be bagels every time. Every time, a nice rainbow bagel, always.
Definitely New York pizza.
Pizza. Joe's Pizza.
New York bagel for sure.